guys have 17 sacks in the last 4 games. Just what has led to this the success as a pass rushing unit?
I think it's a multiple. I think there's multiple things that add into that. The first couple things that come to mind are we're playing sound communication wise, and when you're able to do that, you're able to execute at a higher level. I think VJ's doing a really good job calling it. He's mixing up our pressures and our looks, and when we do dial them up, I think opposing offenses aren't sure if it's coming or not. And then when we bluff and we kind of what we call simulated pressures, we may drop one or two, but add one or two on the opposite side. That could confuse offenses. So I think we're doing a good job executing. VJ's doing a good job calling it. And, above all else, what I talk about is like rush and coverage work together. So, when our coverage in the back end is a little sticky and we're able to get a body on a body, our rush is able to, to get after it a little bit. So all those things I think helps.
6 different players had sacks against the Chargers. How nice is that to have so many people coming from different places?
Yeah, it's great. And I think, when you're playing at a high level, you kind of can dictate that in certain instances. And so, I know our offense did a good job with time of possession, and, that helps kind of keep us off the field at times. And, we're able to regroup, and guys are going out there, rejuvenated and off some rest. And so, we're finding ways to play really good team ball when we need to. And by no means is it perfect. There's some things that, watching the film that we need to clean up defensively, especially going up against a good team in Detroit this week.
Justin, Sean was just talking about when you win football games, you get the chance to be in these primetime games, kind of these big profile games. How much do you relish the opportunity to play one of these division-leading teams kind of in front of the whole country and show what you guys are about?
Yeah, no, it's huge. I think, it's why you play the game. You want to play in the big-time games. And, I think I said this a while ago. I know Damian Lillard said it, but, and Pat did too. Pressure is privilege. And there's something great about having the opportunity to go up against, the best teams in this league. And everyone knows week in and week out, it's the NFL. You're susceptible to lose to any team. And so, for us to go down to Detroit, a team that has been on a crazy streak, dating back to halfway through last year's season, it's going to be a great test for us, especially a hostile environment going into Detroit, trying to find a way to win a ball game there. We talked about it the last 2 weeks playing road games. We're going to have to pack our defense, and we're going to have to find a way to continue to keep generating takeaways.
With the Lions and all their weapons and two-headed monsters, running back and St. Brown and the other pass catchers, and obviously the rookie tight end and Goff, what kind of challenges do they pose?
It's a big challenge, and obviously we know that they have a plethora of weapons, but their run game is really explosive. And first things for us, if we can't find a way to generate ways to stop the run, we're going to stand no chance in the pass game. Once an offense is able to run the football, they kind of dictate tempo and what they want to do. And so for us, man, we got to make sure that we commit to doing a good job of stopping the run, and then obviously eliminating the explosives. I think they're a top 5 offense in explosive plays, and that's both in run and pass. And so we need to just do a good job. Like I say, week in and week out, I know I sound like a broken record, but we just need to do a good job communication-wise and making sure that we fit the run when we need to, but also having good eyes in the pass game so that we eliminate explosives and give ourselves a chance.
And nothing's, set by any means, but how nice is it to be in mid-December and be playing in not only big primetime games, but such meaningful games right here in the thick of the playoff month?
Yeah, it's great. I think seems like almost every team in the AFC is sitting at like 7-6, and we're all trying to pay our own paths to get to the playoffs and to the postseason. So it's great, and we control our own destiny. We need to just focus, and like I told you guys, heading into the Texans game, heading into the Chargers this past week, was just, man, we just need to lock in and focus on a 1-week mentality. Just take it one game at a time, and we'll look up after these 4 games are over with, and just see where we're at. Give it our best week in and week out, focus on the little things, and we'll pick our head up at the end of this thing. So I know I can speak for the locker room. We're we're all locked in and focused on Detroit and what it's going to take for us to go down there on Saturday night and win a football game.
Good. Thanks, Jim.
Thank you, guys.